Hello, 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 Mustang family. We are
Hello,
back.
Mustangs.
Finally, we are back here with another edition of the Mustang Minute. We have been away for a while, so we're very happy to be back here with you, sharing with you what's happening on your campus. I am, of course, Mr. Mackey, your podcast sponsor, and we have the lovely Miss Kennedy here with us today. She's aiding me. Our students are out on asynchronous, and so we're going to leave them be to do their studying away. But while they're away, we still got to get this out to you. There's so many things to share with you, and we're so excited
Right.
to be able to do so.
Yes, absolutely. And remember, guys, you can follow us on Instagram. You can follow us on Twitter. And please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel because it's happening over there, okay? Remember that. Okay, so this is Mental Health Awareness Month. And with that, we're going to be talking about really our mental health. And during this time of COVID, we all know that we all need a mental health check, right? I know I do. Well, one of the first steps we have to do is reach out because we've been kind of sheltered in. And I think sheltered in has its own little connotations to it. You're sheltering in not only physically but mentally as well. So reach out, connect with a counselor, send them a Teams, send it through Teams, DM them, email, whatever. Just reach out to somebody. The second step is to connect. The counselor will reply to you if you connect with them, and keep reaching out until you connect. We have a lot of busy counselors right now, and I know their intent is to connect with you. So reach out, and if you don't get them the first time, do it again. But I know that our counselors will reach back out to you. And then number three, the third step is the counselor recommends if the counselor recommends additional services, be sure to return any necessary forms to follow up with them. Now, your teachers can be involved in these steps. Sometimes teachers recommend students, and then they might reach out to you and ask you to send information. So with all that, just make sure that we are all connecting teachers, students, counselors. Let's just all connect because guess what? We're all in this together. Yeah. This is in Spanish for my Spanish speakers. And you can see this again on YouTube. So just pull it on up. Mm-hmm. Again, like I said, this is May is Mental Health Awareness Month. The idea of the week for this week for Mental Health Awareness Month is open up to someone close to you about something you've been coping with. I think we all really have to take our mental health. If we have ever had to take our mental health seriously, I think it is during this pandemic, because guess what? We are not over. It's not over yet. We're still dealing with it. And sometimes it leaves residue. You may think you're fine and you're almost over, you're done with, but it's not. We're still going through it. And just be keenly aware of how you're feeling mentally, because that is your mental will affect your physical. Your physical will affect your mental. It's the whole person. Just be very careful and be very cognizant of how you're feeling. And don't be afraid to reach out, okay? So open up, cousins, friends, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, somebody, all right? Okay. All right, so now we have our weekly announcements. What's happening this week, Mr. Mackey?
Well, thanks for asking. What definitely is happening this week and what you guys have already engaged in is going to be STAR. Okay. A lot of you guys we saw on campus this week. Shout out to all the students we got to see, face to face. Some of y'all are very short, shorter than you look on camera in your homes. So, it was our pleasure to see that in person. But if you did not test this week, or you know that you missed a test, it's on your conscience, you missed that doggone algebra test, right? What we need you to do is this. We need you to send a message on Teams, or you can call, but most likely you'll do it on Teams, and that's fine, to your counselor, or even if it's to your teacher. Definitely reach out and get the assistance that you need. I do believe that they'll be allowing, or they have makeup days that's built into the months for the unexpected things that you might have happening at home. We certainly don't want you to feel that by missing that test that you won't have a chance to get in here and get that test done. We just need to make sure to work with you to get you a seat so that you can get that done. It's very important. We don't want you getting to your senior year and not having this complete, and it's something, a stressor for you that's holding you back. So while
And
you
it
have the
does happen.
opportunity to test, come on in,
Mm.
put on your pants and shirt and shoes that day if you're a virtual student. Come have fun with us here on the campus, at least for one day, and do the important things that you need to do to ensure that down the road, even next year, that you're not stressing out about something that you don't have any more opportunities to take care of, like STAR.
Absolutely.
Okay. Spring Fest pics. I know a lot of students have been waiting to see these images. I do have them. I have a lot of them anyway. I mean, other people have them as well. So stay tuned for the next Mustang Minute, where we'll be sharing a lot of the fun pics and things like that that happened from the volleyball,
We had a
not volleyball,
ball.
from the
We had a
dodgeball game. We got
ball.
a lot of cool pics from
Mm.
what's that?
Color run, the color run.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that was a lot of fun. A lot of things we did last
Yeah.
Spring Fest.
So we'll
Fun.
be sharing all those pictures, even from the days like with the dress outs and stuff like that. We capture some of those images too, so that we can share with you guys. So stay
Are
tuned.
you gonna share that picture with your wig, the purple wig that you had on?
I am going to share my picture with
Okay.
my Mariah Carey bubblegum wig. Yeah.
Okay, all
And my
right.
tutu. Shout out to Miss Denson, who dressed me out with the nice tutu that's over there in the corner that I need to return. It's coming, Miss Denson. Don't worry. I'm putting the dry cleaners and stuff. All right. But yes, I will. And then extracurricular activities. Okay, so what's happening around the campus? So the first thing, I've been promoting it all year long, and they have new members joining the band and whatnot. This is not the school band. This is an additional band for those that like to join bands like such as what you see here on the screen in the picture. That kind of a band, like a rock band. But they're
Wow.
not a rock band. They play all different types of music just based on those that sign up.
Oh,
But
are they gonna be performing at the talent show coming up?
Chris is the leader of that band, and he did reach out to me about the next gig that they be able to do around school. So I'm definitely look forward to seeing them in the talent show. If you want information about this, you can reach out to their sponsor, which is Mr. Burrows in F315, or of course he's via Teams if you are a virtual student and interested as well. They do practice on campus together on Tuesdays. Okay. If you want to collaborate with them, get in touch with them. All right. The Bible Study Club, that's still going strong. Mr. Johnson and Dr. Johnson, every Wednesdays, they're on Teams. They're praying. I need to make my way over there for this before the end of the school year, but they are praying. You can send in a prayer request. You can join them as a member of the club as well. So you can scan the QR link, or you can use any of these tiny URLs that we have here, tinyurl.com /AHS prayer request to put in your prayers.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that was available.
Yes. And if you want to join
No.
and actually be, in the midst of the spirit,
Amen.
then what you need to
all
do
need
is
it
go
right
to
now.
the team.
We all need it right now.
We definitely do. And thank God we have the Bible Study Club.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Dr. Johnson.
Yeah. tinyurl.com /Houston HS Bible study. And then they'll accept you onto the team where you can come every Wednesday and get the reminder when it's time to start. All right. And then Young Entrepreneurs update upcoming events. So we have the Business Bowl that's coming up. Of course, Young Entrepreneurs host that. So we're looking forward to that. That'll be the 3rd annual Business Bowl that we're doing, where we compete against our wonderful sister clubs, FBLA and the Chick-fil-A leadership students. That'll be happening in a few weeks. So, you guys just keep our students in your thoughts. They are trying to finish their classes, and they're out here still studying all these questions that we have them studying, so they can go and compete and represent and be their best. So students, if you're watching from either club, you have 2 of the sponsors here. We are proud of you in advance, and we hope that you're studying though, and so that you're
all winners.
Yeah, you're all winners, definitely 100%. You're
Really
all winners, okay? Like Miss Kennedy said. But we shall see what happens on the day of, and hopefully, you all have just studied. That's all, And if we should win, if we should win over in YE land, then but we really give us some competition. We can't wait to see y'all there.
Mr. Mackey, before you move on, are these last year's winners?
Yes, these are actually some of last year's winners, of whom have gone off from our campus and are studying at the University of Houston School of Business. Yes. So shout out to class of 2020, of who held it down and made the way for so many other students. These are actually two of the students that got that business bowl started, that pushed this legacy forward for our campus. So we're building this off of their backs. And so we're going to make them proud and keep this moving forward. Myself, Ms. Kennedy, Mr. Rocha, and other sponsors in the future. Business bowl competition that's happening for YE. Our students are building out realized business plans that they will face off against each other in just a few weeks as well. So it's a busy month for us over here in YE country, where our students are actively doing what they need to do to get out here and be the young bosses that we know them to be.
FBLA, that's the club that I sponsor. Please reach out to me. And we're really in a recruiting mode right now, because we have a lot of seniors that are graduating. Every year we have a lot of seniors graduating, so we need to replace them. So we are those business-minded students. If you business minded, I mean, there's so many entrepreneurs out there, so many people who want to go into corporate America, just so many different avenues. And I always tell my students, wherever you are, whatever you do, business is always involved. So come join us. We go on field trips. We have a lot of fun. We do competitions. We do a lot of stuff. We do community service. So just come join us. We have a lot of fun, a lot of growth involved in it, especially from freshman year to senior year. We really stress leadership. So just come to our meetings on Tuesday. Well, we're not recruiting as we speak. We're recruiting for next year. So you're welcome to join a meeting to see how we operate. And so we would love to have you, and we're going to have a lot of fun and learn a lot in the process. DECA is our new baby club. It's just starting. So the business department is popping. We got it going on in the business department, CTE business department. So Mr. Zlotnick is our new DECA sponsor, and they'll get started next year, the beginning of next year. So just reach out to Mr. Zlotnick. He has his information on there, and you will be a part of the business family club. And we're going to have a business banquet. You'll be able to join that as well. So come on and come to the business department and secure your future.
Love it.
So mark your calendars for the upcoming events, and they are.
All right, the first event is going to be Feel Good Fridays, y'all. Feel Good Fridays is where Mr. Reynolds is playing music in the cafeteria. We can't wait for more students to come back on campus so we can really get to enjoying it. I know our crazy wild students there at home, the ones that be turning up on the dance floor and stuff. Remember last year from our events in the cafeteria, Miss Kennedy? We know we have them.
Yes.
But
well, Miss Marilyn can always do it.
Yeah, so we can't wait to have them back, all of our students back.
Yes.
Where we can maximize the fun that we're trying to have on campus. But Food Truck Day is also going to be on that day. So y'all get y'all dollars ready. Get your dollars ready. Get your dollar. I'm going to have my dollars ready. We got a few food trucks that's coming next time based on student requests and the amount of students that have been participating in that food truck. So shout out to Mr. Charity for managing that for us. Every time and every month he's been managing that all school year long to make sure we keep this opportunity available for you guys. 2 school years, actually. It's the second school year he's been managing that for us. So thank you, Mr. Charity, for assistance with that.
Thank you, Mr. Charity.
And we have our talent show coming up. Remember, we had a talent show last year. We have a talent show this year. We're keeping up with our traditions on campus, regardless of COVID. COVID can't stop us. We're going to move forward and do what we got to do. It's going to be on Thursday, 5/27. That's in just a few weeks. So you only have until, I want to say, the 15th, Miss Kennedy, is that the right date? The 14th for you to at least let us know that you're going to be participating, basically to lock your seat in. Okay, if you are, this is going to happen like physically at the school, where it's going to be happening at the auditorium. However, we know we have a lot of virtual students out there with talent, and so therefore virtual students will be allowed to submit video. So you have options. You can either do it physically in the space, because if you're virtual and you want to come to campus and do your act, you still can do that too. You just have to attend school that day, okay, and come through the main door like you're supposed to, like all students have to. But you definitely can come to school for that. We'll have, you know, a record of why you're here and that kind of stuff to alert your teachers that you'll be here. But if not, and you just are not allowed, I know some parents are not allowing that, send us over your video and we will play it in the show. If you are virtual, you will, even though you're not sitting in the auditorium, we will be playing it on our YouTube channel live, so that you can come in and, you know, make your statements or stuff like that as we go along with the show, to look at the live acts along with the videos that were submitted in.
And this is a competition, correct?
Correct. Yeah. So
And
there
you
will
win
be
a
a winner.
prize.
But remember, Miss Kennedy, like you said earlier, everybody that signs up is a winner.
So there's a teacher winner and there's a student winner, right? Yeah.
I'm glad you asked that question. There is a teacher winner and there is a student winner. But what's going to happen is, you know, we have to have an overall winner. So that leads us into the student versus teacher volleyball match. You know, the students lost, so they're all in an uproar and thinking they're going to beat us in volleyball. Okay, so we'll see. But we know who those students are because they already signed up. The teachers are ready. The students, they claim to be ready. You know, so we're going to see. What's going to happen is, that's going to happen. It's been rescheduled for June the 4th. During 8th period, it'll be the same situation like what it was for dodgeball, except we're moving to the bigger gym because we filled up those stands. If you were there, you know that it was packed, and so we need more space. So we're going to be doing it in the bigger gym next time. And for halftime, to bring us back to this talent show, for halftime, the acts are going to compete. So whomever is the best from the students and whomever is the best from the teachers, they're going to go head to head.
What are you going to do
during the volleyball game?
Are you doing something? Are you going to showcase your talent? One of your many talents?
Well, I ain't got that many. I'm good at teaching, but other than that, I mean, I don't know anything that anybody would want to watch from me other than how good I am in the classroom. I'll think of something. I don't know if that'll win me an award.
For our teachers and our students, you know, don't miss your shot. You know, anybody ever see Hamilton where it says, "I'm not going to miss my shot"? This could be your shot. This could be your time. Get on out there. Don't be afraid. Just show us what you got. I'm excited about it.
I am too. I'm excited about me and you doing our act where we're going to beat out everybody at the end of it's going to happen, Ms. Kennedy. It's going to be the most amazing thing. We're going to first be the best teachers, and then we're going to go to that volleyball game and get our trophy. And you get ready, okay? I'm ready. I'm kind of ready. We'll see. If we don't win, we're all winners. All right, and so moving from that topic though, the virtual award ceremony, that's going to be happening. We will give you more information about that, but we're very happy on this campus to be celebrating the excellence of our students. You all have been working, and our teachers too, and everybody. You all have been working very hard for us, you know, all school year long, and so we want to acknowledge the excellence that we've observed from you guys. We were just talking about it earlier in the staff meeting, you know, all the struggles and things that our families have gone through this year and trying to make it across that finish line with excellence for their education too. So we definitely don't want to miss an opportunity to celebrate what you've done. And we appreciate you, regardless of what your excellence look like, even just showing up for yourself and getting through to the end of the school year. That's a win in its own self. So congratulations in advance, all of our students. And we will highlight most, if not, of our students on that particular day. You'll see the announcement that'll come out to tell you where to go to view that. That won't be a physical award ceremony. That's going to be virtual, and you guys will be given links to interact with your teachers in that way. More information to come.
Great.
And of course, y'all know we already said this, students.
They don't want none of this again, do they? Do they want it?
Miss Marilyn, no, they was talking a lot of smack.
Our dodgeball team, boy, I tell you, those guys, they were on it. They had
the students
t-shirts and I didn't know Mr. Z could do that, man. We tore them up. Go ahead.
The student said we don't have a dodgeball team, but we have a volleyball team, and our girls are good. So some of them, and then others are excited and ready to. They even were signing up at the back end when they found out. Tag me, Mr. Mackey. They say, I say, no, you didn't sign up on time. You got to.
But they don't know the heat that we pack. We have intramural volleyball players. Okay,
That's true.
So let's just kind of keep ours under wraps. Let's surprise them like we did last time, right?
We'll see, Miss. I don't know. I sound like I'm rooting for the students, but you never know. When somebody loses the first time, they come back packing that heat. They don't be playing the second time. They see what you got. They seen your cards. Huh? Yeah, they saw your cards, so now they know what you're packing. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It could go either way. So we'll see. Our seniors. Hey, congratulations! You almost made it. I say almost because we expect you to be performing for the last few weeks. Don't get caught up. We still got 6 weeks in front of us. Please do what you need to do. Get up here to this school if you know that you're slacking or lagging in a specific area so that we can get you across the finish line successful. Ms. Guetta wants to get all the students across the stage successfully. She's working hard on that behind the scenes along with your educators. But once you get across and it's time for you to walk because Ms. Guetta has approved you, then in that case, it's time for graduation rehearsal. And that is going to happen on 6/10. It may happen here on the campus. It may happen at the Barnett Stadium. It just depends. They'll let you know when the time comes for that. But either way, we're taking that as an opportunity for y'all to get together, spend more time with your class on the way out. We're going to have games set up for you guys and a bunch of ways for you all to interact and just be able to be in that moment with your people, because we understand we've been there and a lot of opportunities you haven't had this school year. So we don't want to have you to miss any of them on the way to graduation. So come prepared on that day. Not only to do graduation rehearsal, but to have some fun. Y'all probably gonna need some changes of clothes, from a few things that we're planning. Gonna get you a little wet, gonna get you a little colory. Some stuff is gonna be happening.
I'm ahead of myself, but go get vaccinated so that you'll be ready for this.
Yeah. So we look forward to that, seniors, and having that fun with you for your graduation to come up. And this is some of what happened last year. I do believe that your graduation will be just like this. It will be just like this right here. This is because it's in the same stadium as what the kids had last year. And so this is some of our wonderful students of 2020.
They look familiar. Who are they?
Yeah, this is some young entrepreneur students, on this channel. We love the young entrepreneur students. And this is 4 of them, might I add. And that's a third one down there that also went to a University of Houston downtown, and another one that we are attempting to get over to HCC. That's took a bit of a delay after high school, but that's on track to be excellent. But all YE students, doesn't matter. They're all class of 2020, and we love them.
I think he's a little biased, but okay.
On this channel, we're biased, because it's sponsored by young entrepreneurs. But we love everybody, y'all. We do. We love everybody. All right, so shout out to class of 2021. This is your moment. We love you. We support you. We're so glad to see you have this moment that these students were able to have last year. It's your time now.
Yes. Breaking news. Flash. Breaking news. Okay, guys. Remember I just talked about vaccinations? Well, this weekend, we are sponsoring a vaccination drive. So come by the clinic and get vaccinated. And we have the little trusty bracelets that you can get to show that you've been vaccinated. Yep. You can walk around, bling in. Well, not quite bling in, but whatever. The lower version of blinging, unblinging. But anyway, you can get your the main thing is get vaccinated. We're all in this together. I keep saying it over and over again because when I vaccinate, I not only help me, but I help you. And when you vaccinate, you not only help you, but you help me and others. We're all in this together so we can, and it's time to start having some fun, being able to get out among each other and not be afraid of catching something. So go to the nurse in room D132. Nurse
Yes, she
Skerlock
is in D132.
Yes, Nurse Skerlock is in D132. 132. So this weekend, or you can start, are we waiting until, we're just gonna have a big vaccination drive on Saturday. But so you can scan this QR code, do what you need to do. It's open to everybody. It's open to students, it's open to parents, it's open to all community members. And you only have to be 16 years old at this point. I've been double vaccinated. I like to say that. I've gotten both of my shots. So the carrier that's going to be here is Pfizer. So actually took the Pfizer shot. And that was what, a couple months ago at this point, maybe a month and a half ago. I feel fine. I feel great, as a matter of fact. So don't be afraid. Go ahead so we can stop the spread. Okay, so we can all feel safe and come back to school and enjoy ourselves. Because me and Mr. Mackey love to plan field trips. And it has really been put a damper on our field trips. We're ready to get back in the saddle and get out again, okay? So get vaccinated May 8th, which is this Saturday at 10 a.m. Come to Austin High School. All right, we'll see you.
Oh, I just wanted to say I'm also vaccinated, just like my good sister here, Miss Kennedy. And I also took Pfizer. So we're both, we're not just telling you to take something that we didn't take. We actually already took exactly what on the screen right here. And I did both as well. And here I am. I'm even more so full of energy. Don't ask me if that's a side effect or something. But like Miss Kennedy said, yeah, let's get out there and do it. We got to do it to return to normal.
For each other.
It's more of a responsibility to protect each other. We got to be doing what we got to do to make sure not only that we're safe, but that our grandmother's safe, that our brothers and sisters are safe, that our neighbors are safe, and others.
Yes, the most vulnerable among us. Yes.
So scan that code, and if you can't scan the code or whatever that looks like for you at home, then remember here, like she said, Nurse Sherlock, reach out to her on Teams. I talked to her on Teams before. She'll respond to you on Teams just fine. Or you can even just call the school number. What's that? 713-556-1600?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. 713-924-1600.
There you go.
Yeah, 713-924.
Yeah, that's it.
1600. That'll get you to the front office. You can ask for the nurse, and she'll answer, and then she'll tell you exactly what to do and get you and your family up here for free. Not a long line. Get your shot and feel good about yourself, knowing that you're moving in the right direction to keep yourself
safe. Again, don't miss your shot.
Don't miss your shot to get your shot.
That's right.
That's good. That's pretty good, miss. Don't miss your shot to get your shot. All right. And so now we move on to sports, my favorite part of the segment. Sports, but I love sports. And here we go. This is all of the contacts that you need. I know we have students that are out there. You want to, you want to join sports. You don't know where's the first place to go, who you need to reach out to. It's a lot of coaches and a lot of, people that you need to know. So they've come up with the list here, a nice looking list too, for who you need to know in order to get in contact with, so that you can get yourself off the sideline and in the game. Yeah. All right. I'll leave it here for a second.
In shape.
Well, you can soak all of that in, because that is a lot of opportunities that we have here at this school for you guys. So it's so many opportunities. No reason why y'all shouldn't be into some type of. We just told you about 3 business clubs and about 3 more clubs outside of that you can join. And then we have about all of 12 sports on this document right here. So sign up.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just wanted to throw something in. Go ahead, Mr. Mackey.
Yeah, sign up and find something to be a part of. And
here I just wanted to throw in right quick before you leave that slide. COVID has caused a lot of us to pack on a couple pounds, So what better way to get them off is to get involved in some sport. And it will help you in the long run too when you become older. So just want to throw that in. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I need to join the sport.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Mackey. I know this is your thing.
Yeah, you're all in my section, Miss Kennedy.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, this is from Coach Theo Young, you guys. Our big boss in regards to sports on campus, and he wants to let you all know that if you are those that play sports currently for Austin and those that will be attempting to play sports next school year, you've got to have a physical. Okay. Now we have an opportunity for you to be able to get a free physical and get that out of the way this school year. The date is May 14th. That's coming right around the corner. And in order for you to sign up, there is a physical form that you're going to need. That form is at the front desk. So if you're at the Austin campus, just go to the front office and say, hey, I need that physical form, Miss Raina, that's working at the front desk, and she'll get you one. If not, you can always go to one of the coaches while you're in PE, for example, and say, hey, coach, I need that physical form, because you need to fill out that form. Any of our coaches, any of these people that are on here have the form. So you, again, can go to any one of them to get the form, or you can go to the front desk and ask for the physical form, but you need it. Here's the catch, okay? If you are going to do the physical, it's happening here on the campus. So I'm talking to my virtual kids. If you're going to come to get the physical, you need to be at school that day. So on that day, just like for STAR, right? If you're going to take the STAR, you're at school that day, you'll need to do the same thing on the day of the physical. You need to come to school like a regular day of school in person so that you can get your physical done here on campus. They're not allowing you to just pop up in here at 11:25 in the middle of the school day and then leaving off the campus. You're gonna have to commit to that day of being at the campus. Okay. Any other questions that you want addressed, then reach out to Coach Theo, Theo Young, via Teams. You can send him a message and he'll respond to you there. All right. Upcoming games, we play tomorrow. Boys baseball for the regional playoffs. Go Mustangs.
Ooh, go Mustangs. That's awesome.
Yep.
Great.
It's in
Playoffs.
Richmond. We're playing Foster High School. So big shout outs to you guys. We hope that you do good luck. We need you to win. It's the end of the school year. We want to go out with a bang, and y'all are already banging.
Go Mustangs. So, you got this.
Bring it home, fellas. Bring it home. All right. As I know it, we still have open gym. So the slide is still here. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm assuming that they're going to be picking that back up next week. Until they tell me it's discontinued when I'll take this off. That is, again, Tuesday and Thursdays after school in the gym. You need to talk to Coach Davis or Coach Mitchell if you plan to attend that, or if you want to be a part of that to play with the students in the gym, the sports that they'll be doing. But it's a great opportunity, definitely, like Ms. Kennedy said, get up in there, get some weight off, burn some stress off, get more active, have somewhere to go. You know, if you've been at home all this time, get out, enjoy your campus just a little bit. Come in and enjoy the open gym. They want you to. They have it open for you. They're giving extra hours, your coaches, for you to be able to have that opportunity. Come on in. Okay. The boys soccer team wanted us to tell you this. They are accepting new players. You are able to reach out to our soccer coach now to be able to join that team. They're trying to maximize the amount of students that are on that team. We have excellent players that are on the team, and we need even more. So if you've been sitting out there on the sideline and you know that you're supposed to be on the soccer team, let's get off the sideline. It's time to get back into the game. And who do you need to reach out to? Right here. You need to reach out to Coach Brinson. Here's his email, Cody Brinson. You can also send him a message on Teams. Okay. All right. And then so many. See, sports is popping at this time. We have 2 new sports that are happening here. Coach Young is so excited about it. So am I. So are so many other people, including students. But wrestling and golf, you know what I'm saying? They are really starting to bring it at our campus to provide our students with all the opportunities that all of these other schools have. You know, we need to definitely have you guys to take advantage of these opportunities so we don't lose them, students. If you're curious, get off the sideline and get out here and ask questions. There's Coach Theo Young's email. I told you can reach out to him on Teams. Even if you have a question, Coach, I might want to be interested in golf. I've never played, but I'm interested, you know. He says you don't have to have any experience. You don't have to have any equipment. You can be a boy. You can be a girl. You can be a freshman. You can be a junior. We want you to take advantage of these opportunities. Don't be afraid to learn something new, especially if you don't play sports. This is a good opportunity for you to get into something, okay?
Yes. And you know, Mr. Mackey, I have a nephew who got a scholarship in wrestling. That happens. How about that?
Yeah.
You may get your post high school education funded by being such an excellent wrestler. You never know, or golfer. You never know. Getting in the sports department opens up opportunities for you, not only for your physical health, mental health, but also education.
We might have the next Hulk Hogan up in Austin High. Or we might
Yeah,
have the next Tiger Woods, the good
Tiger
part of
Woods.
Tiger Woods at Austin High. And by good
Yes,
part, I mean the excellence that he does on the golf course.
yes. That's
What a
what you meant.
legacy. What a legacy he's left.
What a
Or is
lady.
leaving. All right. Well, Miss Kennedy, leave us with some words, Shay.
Finish strong, everybody. We are almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. You got this. 6 weeks left. Can you just think about when this first started and we were all just wondering how it was going to be, and if we could do it, and if we would survive it all. Well, we have survived, and we're almost at the end. So you got this, everybody. Just be optimistic. I think those who can will be able to come back next year in person. So right now, just get in your mind that we are at the finish line. We are right there at the finish line. So finish strong. Mustangs, finish strong.
Go Mustangs. So until next time, I'd like to thank my good friend, Ms. Kennedy, for stepping in for our students this week. You're welcome
Always.
anytime. FBLA is welcome anytime. FBLA, y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know that the love is real. Saul and the rest of the gang, y'all know. But anyway, thank you again, seriously, Ms. Kennedy, for coming in and spending this time.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
And until next time, like she said, we'll see you guys.
Peace.